What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2 with some brand new DLC news and information. All the way from Australia. 3 or 4 hours ago, Gearbox had their panel at PAX Australia, and they have released some information regarding the new DLC coming up in Borderlands 2 and what you can expect. So, they said within 2 or 3 weeks, you will see Tiny Tina Assault on Dragon Keep's head being released via shift codes. Now, we do know that Krieg's skin is actually glitched in the game. The texture is wrong and it shows up as a blank white and blue, almost superhero style costume, which I think looks absolutely hilarious and amazing. But this could possibly be the reason that they didn't release the heads and skins inside the DLC, because they would rather push the DLC out than hold them back for a few skins and heads. So within 2 or 3 weeks, there will be shift codes for those of you guys that did buy Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep heads, and you will be able to redeem them and have the heads in-game. Right now, the only way to have them is via Gibbs Save Editor. So, let's take a look at number 2 of what they have released. Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack to Digistruct Peak Challenge. What the fuck is that? So, this is going to be a $5 pack. And none of this is part of the Season Pass, because the Season Pass for Season 1 has already been expired. So, what you can expect is 11 more levels. That's right, we are going all the way up to level 72 inside of Borderlands, which is absolutely mind-blowing, considering the fact that we are going to have 11 more skill points on top of what we already have. So those of you guys on console, I do feel really bad for you. Once you have like a Gunzerker at level 72, he is gonna be freezing consoles all over the place with his fire rate, and there's gonna be grenades and shit exploding. It is gonna be wild. It is gonna be crazy. So hopefully the Xbox and the PS3 can handle this. But also, we do have what looks to be a Horde mode. What? That's right. Now this Horde mode is called Digistruct Peak, which is ran by Tannis, who is kind of mental in the head. Now Digistruct Peak is going to be kind of like a Horde mode ran by Tannis, and it's quote-unquote a training course map that pits you against Digistruct enemies, letting you face off against enemy combinations that you normally wouldn't see in the regular game. Which is actually pretty cool, because hopefully you'll be able to be like, I want this boss, that boss, you know, we could throw in some chubby bones here and there. You never know exactly how they're going to go with this, but it also seems like that's going to be a little bit more fun for those of you guys that have been wanting to be like, oh, I want to fight Terramorphous, and let's throw in the Warrior at the same time, and then have like, oh, hell break loose. That seems kind of cool. We don't know exactly how that's going to work out, but it does let you face off against combinations of enemies you normally wouldn't see in the game. So I am really looking forward to that. That seems like it's going to be a little bit more fun. And also, they're talking about there's a possibility that you can over-level the game higher than your level for those of you guys out there that are looking for a harder experience. So that's awesome, because that's what we needed in this game, is a little bit of a difficulty slider for those people that looking for those really extra hard challenges. And those of you guys that are on the forums, you know, I don't like to speak about the forums a lot, but I do know there are people on the forums that do have their time trials and they try to outdo each other in the faster times. So now, you know, maybe possible you might see a level 85 Terramorphous being fought. You don't know exactly how this is going to work, but it seems like Gearbox is taking Borderlands in the right direction. So those of you guys that have been with this game from the start, man, give yourself a pat on the back. With all this information, DLC being released, you guys made this possible for supporting what was a tiny game that came out and blew up, and now is one of the biggest games of the year, which is absolutely amazing. And last but not motherfucking least, there is going to be a new Headhunter pack, TK Baha's Bloody Harvest, sort of similar to Dr. Zed's Zombie Island. You guys remember that DLC for Borderlands 1? This is going to be released right around Halloween. It's going to be kind of like a Halloween-themed DLC for those of you guys. and it's gonna star TK Baha, and there are gonna be bosses and kind of like a little bit of an arena here, and this is gonna be an easy way to get some new heads and skins inside the game, especially since the heads and skins that drop in the regular vanilla game are kind of broken. You don't really have a good shot at that. So since it's being called Headhunter Pack, I'm pretty sure they've already said that there are going to be ways to get heads and skins inside this DLC. So that might be Gearbox's way of kind of fixing the drop rates for some of the heads and the skins in the game. That will be released probably around Halloween. There is no price on this DLC yet. I don't see it being more than $5 though, since it seems like it's going to be sort of like the Ultimate Vault Hunter Digistruct Peach Challenge, where they have the Horde mode involved, and this seems like another arena, kind of like Moxie's Underdome style. So, last but not motherfucking least, they opened this panel with a short film of Krieg that stars Brick and Tina escaping the Hyperion captivity. Could this be their way of foreshadowing an actual campaign DLC? Because none of this right here is a campaign DLC. This is all Horde mode and arenas. So it seems like that they are trying to save something for a little bit later. And you can bet that PAX Prime in Seattle from August to September, it's going to be like August 30th to September 2nd, somewhere around there. We can bet that they are going to release some type of word of a DLC for a Hyperion moon base, because they've already foreshadowed it, and I've already called it, and we need the Hyperion moon base, and that right there seems like it would be a good way to end out the year right around December, right around Christmas time. So we have the Ultimate Vault Hunter Pack 2 coming, Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep's Head are coming. We're also getting the level upgrade inside of the Ultimate Vault Hunter Pack 2, and also a Horde mode and a TK Baha style arena, which seems like we are gonna have a lot more content for Borderlands 2. So those of you guys out there that were saying there's gonna be no more DLC for this game, that's it, they ended it out with Tiny Tina, we're waiting on Borderlands 3. No! Gearbox has said they will support Borderlands 2 as long as we buy the DLC, and this is what they're doing. They got 3 more things coming for us. That is crazy. That is wild. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. I also do want to thank you guys for supporting the game. That is awesome, because we now have turned Borderlands 2 into one of the biggest games of the year. It's bigger than Skyrim, and Skyrim was huge. We've already had more DLC than Skyrim. Wow, that is crazy. So, make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. And I'm going to see you guys later.